Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Today we're looking at the Herbal Tarot with the languages of flower. The languages of flowers. Well, I just need to get the book and my glasses, making sure you got everything, you know what it's like, getting prepared. Right, okay, so what I want to do is I got the languages of flowers the other day and I wanted to do up pairing, and I bought the Herbcrafters tarot. So let's have a look and see what the messages would be. So here we have cacao and white sage. So we've got the Hierophant, which is, the Hierophant to me is tradition, of course, is tradition. Nor is the key word normally. And we have white sage, fire of air. Okay, so let's have a look. So we got this one here. The fire of air, the white sage. Long-held beliefs may not be rooted in a reality. Refuse to go along with the crowd. Believe the threatened oppressed. The healthy white sage plant grows in a pot on a well-worn concrete. Doorstep plant is small but strong. Home is old but well cared for. Okay, a spiritual crisis challenges long-held beliefs. Though your conscience pulls at you, you're reluctant to let go of your opinions. Rise to the challenge, accept the truth. White sage has become a trendy spiritual tool. It is sacred to many of the indigenous people. Development and erosion also threaten the survival of the species. White sage is teaching us to protect what is holy. It rids the air of toxins, but is also valued medicinal. Clear the path, listen to others, and make room for healing. Seek a solution. So this is really talking about clearing away the debris. You know, you think of what white sage does, you know, how it clears the air, it makes way for the new, it allows all that sort of energy coming through. Oh, 5 of air. What do I do? What's it? Fire of air. 5 of air. 5. Oh, right, of course. So, like, to me, it's like a win-win. It's like a no-win situation. It feels like maybe the only way to win would be to clear away any disagreements, any dissolutions, or anything like that. That's really important. So the next one we've got is the Hierophant, which of course is cacao. So let's have a look and see what the cacao is. I'm just going through and having a bit of a read, sort of my own process as we go through this. I mean, if I was doing a reading for someone, I certainly wouldn't be going through and doing all this, but just doing this sort of just to show you all these cards. The revelation is at hand. Seek the truth in spiritual teachings. The most potent wisdom emerges from the heart. A clay pot of ceremonial cacao sits on an ancestral tapestry decorated with pink primrose blossoms. Okay, not worry about it. Secrets of the sacred available to learn them, teach them. Drinking pure cacao is an ancient practice that leads to greater perceptive awareness by opening the heart. Commercial chocolate is cacao stripped of its beneficial properties. Checked. Are cloaked in delicious yet harmful ingredients. Only true cacao can open the capillaries and increase blood flow. Spiritual teachings must speak authentically to reach the heart, but some things must be revealed slowly. As too much cacao can cause the pulse to quicken, learning too much too fast can overwhelm. Have patience with the pace of the divine and remain devoted to mystery. So to me, I'm getting like a sense of clearing away all what is, and just pace, you know, just be careful not to allow the quickening of your own spiritual development as you're clearing stuff away, as you're moving into the more awakening of one's own spirituality. You do want to make sure that you do that slowly and you do take its time. So let's see what language of flowers card is going to give us the message that we need today in conjunction with the white sage and cacao, the 5 of air and the Hierophant. So 5 of air to me is like the sense of there's been some battles or struggles, conflicts, quarrels, arguments, that sort of thing, and you really want to sort of clear that away, because at the moment it feels like it's in a no-win situation. There's this feeling of defeat or being defeated. So maybe you're defeating someone else or someone else is defeating you. So you've got to clear away all that negative energy, and that's going to make way for what's new, the spiritual awakening in some way, this ability to connect within oneself. But you've got to make sure that you do it at one's pace, because like the cacao, it could too much and you can open things up too quickly spiritually. So you really just want to sort of slow it down and take its time. So let's see what affirmation. Oh, there we go. What flew out? One card flew out, white carnation, and it talks about devotion. What an interesting combination. So here we had the sense of clearing out the debris, clearing out what was old, that stuff that's kept you maybe in a space that hasn't been good for you. And yet we've got this spiritual awakening, this devotion, if you like, of really allowing your authentic self or your spiritual self to learn and develop within yourself. You've got to make sure that you do it as a slow pace. And devotion is one way of doing that. Be true and pure in thought and deed. Wow, what an interesting combination when you think about the message of these two cards. And then you add the flower, languages of flower, languages of flowers, and you get that message from the white carnation with devotion. Wow, isn't that just such a beautiful message? So let's put these to one side and let's see. Oh, message number 2. Here we have 8 of fire with ginger. So 8 of fire to me is about things happening quickly, intense, is that fiery thing. And ginger is that sort of stimulation that is quite, there's a lot of that sort of energy. And so here we've got 3 of water, which is lemon balm. So 3 of water is that sense of celebration, right? You're celebrating everything that's going on. Here we've got 9 of air. So you've got some worries and stresses. And so let's have a look at the 3 herbs we have here. Firstly, we looked at ginger. Okay, ginger, well, this one here is adapt swiftly to unexpected changes. You can handle the heat, act quickly when inspiration strikes. Inspiration comes from all directions. Can you handle so many things? So it likes, everything is so busy. It's like the kitchen, everything is so busy, so much going on. It seems very chaotic, right? And so this one, the 3 of air, so let's look at the lemon balm. Okay, lift your spirits with a scent of happiness. Pleasure shared is pleasure multiplied. Celebrate your heart's desires. I said celebration. Happiness is contagious. A favourite for bees. Intoxicating with lemon balm brings life to the garden. Rejoice, make merry. Celebrate with your friends. Spend time with loved ones. Make new friends. You've already done the work to attract the right people. The community awaits you with open arms. Lemon balm spreads wildly without effort, allowing relationships to grow with ease. Show your admiration and appreciation for others. Express joy in all areas of your life. Lemon balm tea supports peace and calm as an anchor. So this is reminding, even though everything may seem chaotic, remember to take some time out. Okay, that's really important. Okay, because you've got 9 of air here to me, which is like very stress and worry and everything going on, right? So let's look at and see what it says here. Pomegranate. No love, no grief. Claim your underworld crown. You are sky. Everything else is wealthier. That's by Pema Chodron. Okay, let go of what you cannot control. Pomegranate is a tree that leads to Demeter's agonizing loss in the Greek myth. Her daughter Persephone consumes the seeds and conceals her fate as queen of the underworld. As a hike through the desert will prove, Pain is one path to wisdom. When heartache enters your life, do not turn away. And the Prophet Kabil Quran says, the deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Do not hurry your grief. Pomegranate fruit must be harvested at just the right time. It will not ripen off the tree. You'll live through shattering experiences and still stand proud. So this is reminding us that when things are chaotic and overwhelming, take some time out to find a sense of happiness and growth within one. Because there are at times when things may seem like stressful and overwhelmed. So it's important that you don't hurry the process, that you allow yourself the sense of living through the shattered. It does talk about survival as well, that sense of survival. So when things are chaotic and overwhelming, this sense of trying to find a sense of peace, because you will get through it. It will, you will get through the shattering experiences, you will get through the challenges, when everything seems so out of whack or out of sync. Oh, this one here spoke to me. So we got Zinnia. Absence, what is not here is the key. So it might be important for you at this time to look at something that's not here, to allow you to find the sense of happiness in your life. Let's see if there's anything else that sort of corresponds to the ginger, lemon balm and pomegranate. Let's see if there's something else to this reading that sort of allows us to sort of gain some insight. Yeah, this seems to be here. Cactus flower with endurance. Hold on. You can do this. So it does talk about, look at what's missing out of this picture that's going on. What's actually missing from, what's causing the chaos. Maybe you're not quite seeing the bigger picture. Maybe you feel like something is missing from your life, which is why everything seems so intense or chaotic at the moment. Now, I'm getting a sort of a reddish tint here, so to me, I'm getting a sense of remembering to sort of stay grounded. It might be really important for you as well, to stay grounded. And to keep going, to persevere, to enable yourself to move through this experience that you're going through at this time, and know that you will find a sense of happiness or joy. You get a chance to celebrate with friends or family, whatever. Even though things may seem a little chaotic and you might feel very stressed and worried at the moment, you will get through it. And this is just a reminder with zinnia and cactus flower, with this absence and endurance. Looking at, what are you missing? What is the cause of these feelings that you have? And so there will be a reason to celebrate. Maybe what's missing will come to light and you'll get some clarity in the situation. So anyway, just some thoughts. That's how I would use the Herbcrafter with the Herbcrafter Tarot and the Language of Flowers. That's how I'd pair them up, and I think that sort of really does a nice little reading, quite quick reading. I mean, I could go into more depth if I used more cards and etc. You could expand quite deeply, but that's sort of just a little something I sort of wanted to sort of throw together for pairing the Herbcrafter Tarot with the Language of Flowers. These mini decks are really cool. They're just nice and simple, not too cluttered. Does really sort of give a real nice sort of simple message to the Herbcrafter without overdoing it. So I love that. So you've got the use with these, with the Herbcrafter Tarot, you've got the use of the tarot meaning with the herbs if you want to dive a little bit deeper into it. And with these, you've just got the flowers. Here, you've just got very quick, one single word with a single sentence. And of course, if you wanted to, you could do a bit more research, go into a little bit more detail about zinnias and cactus flowers. There could be a lot more information. Of course, these little decks don't come with any books or anything like that. It's just got the messages on the cards. Anyway, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links below. Check the links on my channel. You'll also, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. That's it from me. Take care and blessed be.